Welcome to this live stream event of Panther Sports. Joe Roberts, Ross Norwood, Richie Ewing, Neil Thornton. All gas, no brakes. Let's get it.
Good evening, Panther Nation, and welcome to this special live streaming event on Liberty Panther Sports Network. I'm Joe Roberts. Alongside me is Richie Ewing, the producer. Cameras tonight, Alejandro Minivar and Oscar Cicada, and we are in Kuntz TX for a bi-district championship match between the LCM Lady Bears and your Liberty Lady Panthers. And what a ride this season has been for the Lady Panthers, coming in with a record of more than 30 wins on the season and single-digit losses. The Lady Panthers wrapping up District 21 4A action as the second-place team and facing the third-place team in the corresponding district. Whatever district that is, they were the third-place team. Had a kind of a barn burner right before this, a 5-set match between the Orangefield Lady Bobcats and the Splendora Lady Cats, who are fellow District 21 4A folk, and they were victorious in the 5th set. Quite a little run here. Lady Panthers looking to extend their season for another night. Not to put the cart before the horse, but if the Lady Panthers are victorious tonight, I believe the next contest will take place on Thursday, the winner of the HISD finisher team. And as we're walking around here, we got a couple of new things for you tonight. Well, not really new, but some updates or upgrades. Mr. Ewing, have our wireless camera back in some action here. That's been on the shelf for the last couple of weeks. Of this playoff run, however long it may last. Hopefully it'll last as long as that softball run, right? We are approximately 10 minutes or so away from game time. Supposed to start about, so there's now on the court and getting ready to do their service, so they're almost done with warm-ups and a nice crowd. Let's talk about the lineup for both teams. First for the Little Cypress Mauriceville Lady Bears, number 10, Savannah. Is he doing sports with a Z?
No, the link works, the stream's not working.
Oh, the stream is spotty in here. All right, to open up this first set on the court for the Lady Panthers, Reese Evans, Bailey Slack, and Emily Villarreal on the back row, Pantaleon, Tran, and Goodo on the front row. And it does look like the Lady Bears will be serving. Nice little cheer from the student section. And serves over the net, set by Tran, swing by Goodo. And the return from the Lady Bears is long. Point number 1 to open up the first set goes to Liberty.
Let's get fired up! Let's get fired up!
Katrina Tran to serve first for the Lady Panthers. And that's going to go over, just touch the net. And it's going to be played off the hands of Evans, and it's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to break serve. Ball back to the Lady Bears. 1-1 here early on in this first set. And played well by Villarreal. And they're going to call a double against the Lady Panthers. And so far in this early going, Lady Panthers having a hard time getting set. With the dig, be a service error, and the Lady Bears are going to turn the ball over to the Lady Panthers. And the freshman, Brianna Pantaleon, on to serve for LP. And Bailey Slack with with a nice swing on the right-hand side, able to put the ball away, and the Lady Panthers back within a point in this first set. The super freshman getting set to serve again. And that's going to be pulled up. And now the Lady Bears subbing on number 15 and serving for LCM. Villarreal having a hard time pulling that ball up. And LCM able to put that away for another point, now leading 6-3 in this first set of the best of 5. Serve. Now Morgan Vaughn, the big middle, going to come on for Reese. Nice deep service. Back set from LCM. Villarreal plays it up to Tran, who's going to set Vaughn, and she hits an undershot to the back, and that's going to be point for LP. Again, back within 1 in this first set. Goodo set to serve again. And she's going to go to the back row. Goodo plays it on the return. Villarreal pushes it back up, and Vaughn's going to be forced to hit the free ball over. Again, a right side attack, and it's going to come off the block of Vaughn and fall in for LCM. LCM 7, Lady Panthers 5. Now serving for LCM number 8, Elena Booker. Villarreal fields that nicely. Tran with a nice back set. And misplayed, going to be forced to hit a free ball. Not enough on it, into the net, break serve, and point LP. Now the sophomore Bailey Slack set to serve for the Lady Panthers. Deep to the back. And there's forced to pull out a little bit. Down ball hit by LCM. Tran with the set. And a nice swing by Bishop. And they're going to call a double on that. And that's going to come back to the Lady Panthers, who are going to take their first lead of the evening, 8-7. Nice serve from Slack, again attacking the back row. A cross shot from the left-hand side. Villarreal's going to play it, but it's going to be out, and that's going to break serve. Reagan Williamson now on for Bailey Slack. Serving for the Lady Bears, number 14, Hallie Maddox. Jump serve, Goodo handles that well. Tran with the back set to Goodo, who pushes it down on the left-hand side, and that's going to find its mark, and the Lady Panthers take the service back again. On the court for the Lady Panthers, Reagan Williamson, Madison Goodo, Emily Villarreal on the back, Pantaleon, Tran, and Vaughn in the front. Nice knuckle serve there, and Emily Villarreal finds a point on her serve. Villarreal for another serve. This time deep and just missing the mark on the back, and that's going to be a service error, and the ball's going to be back in the Lady Panthers court. Number 6 serving for them, Chanel Anderson. It's going to be passed up by Williamson, set by Tran. Can't quite put it away, the freshman. Goodo with a nice little reaction there. Pantaleon again with a swing from the left-hand side, tried to go down the line. And that's going to be out of bounds on the return. Hogan not able to do that, and it's going to go back over for the Lady Panthers. Evans back on for Morgan Vaughn. Evans to serve.
Well, Joe, it looks like we may have an internet connection now. We got 11 viewers back online.
Well, if you stayed with us, congratulations. Thank you for watching this special live streaming event on Liberty Panther Sports Network. Apologize for the technical difficulties here. Villarreal digs that up. Tran with a set to Goodo, who's going to push it, and they're going to call Goodo. I believe they're going to call her in the net, and that's going to kill the point for the Lady Panthers. The libero for LCM now serving. Number 17, Reagan Williamson. Pass. And a cross shot from the left-hand side, and they're going to say it got on the line, and LCM going to tie it up. That's number 17, and I don't have a number for the libero. They must have changed that. At any rate, LCM tying the game up, or tying the first set up, 11-11. Nice pass from Villarreal, set from Tran, and Goodo tried to dump the ball over, pulls it up, and they're going to call a lift. And that's going to end it for the Lady Bears. Going to send Tran back to the back row to serve. And Williamson off, and Bailey Slack back on for the Lady Panthers. Number 8 trying to find the back row. Villarreal digs it up. And Pantaleon with a nice swing to the back. Libero going to be forced to hit a free ball. Fielded cleanly by Evans, set by Tran. And Goodo comes down and going to take the blocker down the chest. And it's going to be a point for Lady Panthers. Again, if you're just joining us because of technical difficulties, welcome. We're in the middle of set number 1, best of 5, in this bi-district championship match between the LCM Lady Bears and your Liberty Lady Panthers. Tran with a nice jump serve to the libero and set to the left-hand side. It's going to be pushed up by Villarreal, set back to Slack. And they're going to call LCM in the net. And they're going to get looks like number 11 on that. Tran again with the service.
That puts the Liberty Panthers at 14-11.
Again, going and attacking the back row, the libero. And they're going to call another double on Little Cypress. And right now, the Lady Bears seeming to be out of sorts. Your Liberty Lady Panthers leading 15-11 in this first set of the best of 5. Tran the setter with the service. And into the net. And that's going to end the service for the Lady Panthers. And going to push the ball back over to LCM, number 3, Trinity Williams. Back around the rotation, serving for LCM. And that's going to be dug up by Evans, set by Tran to the left-hand side. And Villarreal forced to come from the back row to attack it. It gets over, and it just hits enough net to put it in no man's land and falls just beyond the outstretched hands of the Lady Panthers. 15-13 Liberty Lady Panthers over LCM. Williams again with the service, jump serve. This time Evans misplays it off of her left-hand side, 15-14. And they're going to bring Amanda Dossie on for Evans. Both teams trying to attack that back middle. And Goodo with the pass, Tran with the set. Villarreal forced to hit the free ball over, and miscommunication on LCM, and that's going to fall harmlessly. And LCM thinking that there's an issue with where that ball fell, maybe beyond the antenna, and the up official is going to have to bring the down official over to get some clarification. The back row official called that one in. So the only question is going to be if it was on the right side of the antenna or not. As it stands, the Lady Panthers with 16 to LCM 14 with Pantaleon set to serve.
Yeah, Pantaleon is up for the serve. We're waiting for the call.
Sometimes it sounds like I'm a maitre d' at a restaurant, and I'm calling the next party. Well, okay. They're going to make that call for LCM, and that's going to give them the service. Williams again, and so that's going to give them the point and knot it up at 15s instead of the 16-14 score. Godot with the pass, and Slack not able to handle the set from Villarreal, and LCM's going to take a lead again. Coach Justin Anderson going to take her first timeout of the set. Lady Panthers trailing 15-16, and while we're waiting on this timeout, a couple of goings-on around. Have some fine arts activities coming up in the month of December. The Liberty High School Fine Arts Program going to be producing a Christmas Carol on Saturday, December 11th. And that's going to be an afternoon matinee and an evening performance. And then the following day on Sunday, December 12th, the Liberty High School Panthers are going to be doing their winter show. And I believe that's going to be at 4 p.m. The choir concert for the district is going to be on the Tuesday preceding that. I don't have a calendar right in front of my face. I guess I could do some math and count backwards. A lot of things happening during that week at Liberty High School.
Our cameraman on the court there is getting a shot at our fans. They are fired up.
Williams set to serve for LCM after the timeout. Jump serve. Godot handles that cleanly. Tran with the set. And Pantalian with a swing. And LCM able to get it back over. Villarreal to Tran. And Pantalian again. This time the swing finds its mark. And Liberty Lady Panthers tie it back up at 16. This has been a tense first set. Both teams wanting to get into the driver's seat and take command of the overall match. And no better way to do that than by winning the first set. Freshman for the service again. Nice rotating serve, fielded cleanly. A right swing, and it's going to be off the block of Bishop, and that's going to be a point for the Lady Bears. 15 on for 11, 6 on for 10. And number 15, Lexi Tubbleville, going to be serving for the Lady Bears. Tied up. Madison Godot for the service now.
Tell him to set up right there where he was in the middle. Just on the other side of that lady.
And deep, Williams handles that. Set. An attack from the left-hand side that's going to come down the net. And they're going to say that falls out. That's going to be point for LCM. Number 12 on for number 5. Service number 8, Elena Booker. Again in this first set of the best of 5, LCM leading 18-17. Godot, nice pass to Tran. Left-hand side, and that's going to find its mark. Morgan Vaughn, nice cross-court shot. Wonderful kill, and that's going to send the ball back to the Lady Panthers. Again, all tied up at 18. There's some issue over here with the book, I think. The down official having to make sure that the Lady Panthers are in the correct rotation here. Bailey Slack with the service for LP. Attacking the back row. The setter having to run across to get it. And the cross-court shot is going to hit home. And LCM takes a point. Reagan Williamson now on again for Bailey Slack in her normal rotation. Number 14, the setter, Hallie Maddox, serving for the Lady Bears. Passed up to Tran. And Villarreal, the libero, having to hit that from beyond the attack line. And the return is going to be, they're going to say that was tipped. And so that's going to be another point for the Lady Bears, who lead by 2, 20-18 in set number 1. Nice soft serve, Williamson popping the ball up. Bishop able to pull that back and get a nice strike. And they're going to call a double on the Lady Panthers. Almost sounded like that was an inadvertent whistle.
Yeah, it did, Joe, and we had quite a few doubles called in the last game.
Maddox with a serve, Godot, nice pass to Tran. Vaughn not able to get it over the net, and that's going to be point for LCM. And Justin Anderson, the coach for the Lady Panthers, forced to take her second timeout of the set. The Lady Panthers trailing 18-22. Again, this is not a must-win game or set by any stretch of the imagination, but it's always easier to get that first one under your belt, and then you're in the driver's seat moving forward. Lady Panthers trying to cut down on some mistakes. It's been a minute or two since they've played a legitimate contest. They had a playoff warm-up game last Friday, but sometimes the energy of those contests aren't exactly the same level. Teams not necessarily trying to get into a position to get hurt before they start their playoff run. Again, I'm Joe Roberts. You're watching the Liberty Panthers Sports Network. Producer Richard Ewing here running all the camera equipment. Oscar Sakata, Alejandro Minivar running cameras for us. And you might be wondering where Ross Norwood is. Ross is at Game 6 of the World Series tonight at Minute Maid Park. Coming out of the timeout, Maddox with the serve. And that's going to be a service error. Nice timeout from Coach Anderson. That's going to bring the ball back over to the Lady Panthers side of the court. Lady Panthers trailing 19-22. Villarreal with a nice high serve. Setter fields that down the middle, and that's going to be a shot to the right-hand side, and that's going to fall for an LCM point. 11 on for 15 for LCM. Lady Bears leading 23-19 in this first set of the best of 5 in this bi-district championship match. Godot with the pass to Pantaleon, and Villarreal forced to hit the free ball over. Maddox the setter, and the block by the Lady Panthers, and that's going to fall in off of the touch. Point for LP. Dossie on for Morgan Vaughn now, and Dossie's going to get her first service of the evening. Attacking that back middle, set to 11, and that's going to be wide. It's going to be point Lady Panthers.
You know, the Panthers are creeping back up on them. They're 21-23 now. Trying
to extend this into some extra. Dossie again with the service. Attacking that back middle once again. Maddox the setter to the right with the back set, and that's going to, they're going to say that was a tip. And that's going to give the ball back to LCM, who lead 21-24 on this service point. 12 on for 8. Number 12 coming on, and that's going to be Christina Joseph with her service. Again, this is service point for set number 1. They're going to, the down official is going to have a chat with the book here because there was some mix-up from the LCM coach when she just sent that last player on. And they've got that mix-up corrected. Now Joseph set to serve. jump serve. And it's going to be put back over by Goodo. And she's going to be able to get that on the court. And that was pretty wild right there. Looked like that was going to be a point for Elsie Williamson off now.
We're within 2 points now.
Trans service. Lady Panthers 22, LCM 24. Lady Panthers can't afford to have break serve here. And that's going to be a service error. And at the conclusion of set number 1, LCM is going to win 25-22. We'll have a 3-minute break between sets, and then the Lady Panthers will be on again. Again, you're watching the Liberty Panther Sports Network. I'm Joe Roberts, alongside producer Richard Ewing, Oscar Sakata on a camera tonight, Alejandro Minivar on another camera. Mr. Ross Norwood, my usual sidekick on the evening, not here tonight. He's at Game 6 of the World Series at Minute Maid Park. Hopefully we can get him to call in, and we'll try and give you some Astros updates as they come into us. I'm going to apologize for the beginning of this contest. Had some spotty reception going on. Looks like we've got that problem mostly solved. Liberty Panther Sports Network on panthersports.com, sports with a Z. If you're watching, you know exactly what it is. On Friday night, we'll be traveling to Hampshire Finette for the final of 11-4A action for your Liberty Panthers. Panther football team dropping a heartbreaker on Friday to Bridge City, and that essentially cut them out of the playoff race.
Well, we have a lot of fans and cheerleaders out tonight.
We sure do. It's nice to see the fans, the student section, really wonderful tonight. Got about a minute and a half to go before the next set. Coach Anderson feverishly talking to her squad. Again, just a great season so far. Over 30 wins on the season, single-digit losses. Lady Panthers able to secure the second spot in 21-4A volleyball action and looking to extend their season. Dropped the first set, 25-22. Got Coach Felicia Davis and her cheerleading crew here tonight to get the Panther Nation all fired up. I got to tell you, Mr. Ewing, it's kind of hard to do play-by-play and color commentary at the same time.
Yeah, I'm doing color technical directing. It's kind of hard to do 3 jobs at once, I guess.
Yeah, no doubt about that. I want to thank our sponsors for these particular live streaming events. The Liberty ISD Education Foundation as our first generous big sponsor. Emily Cook, attorney at law, being a sponsor for us.
Scoreboard sponsor.
Scoreboard sponsor, rather. And Mr. Brandon Smith, who's also a
Firm Foundations Healthcare.
There you go, Firm Foundations Healthcare, also a scoreboard sponsor for us. Again,
Yes, sir.
events like this not possible without the generosity of our sponsors who help us to buy equipment and put things together, give opportunities for the young people of Liberty High School in the near future.
Yeah, these our tech guys are working hard, but they're not complaining.
Yeah, they've been with us for most of the season, had a nice core group of folks, and a lot of them rounding into shape. We don't even have to yell at them too much anymore, right, Mr. Ewing?
I just give them the look.
All right, Villarreal, the libero, getting ready to come on for Kylie Bishop. Dossie Tran on the court. Goodo, Pantaleon, and Bailey Schlack, the other Lady Panthers on the court. And the setter, Katrina Tran, going to be starting set number 2 with a Lady Panther service. Nice jump serve, attacks the back row in the middle. Maddox with a set to the back. That's going to be pulled up by Dossie, set by Tran, and the freshman off the tip. Point number 1 for the Lady Panthers. Apologize for that. I was trying to say something a second ago and I swallowed my, I felt like I swallowed my tongue there. Started coughing on myself. Okay, Tran again with another jump serve. Consistently, that back middle player. And LCM not able to handle that. Ball in the net, point for Lady Panthers.
Well, Joe, we have most of our staff out here tonight. If you did choke on that, we got our athletic trainer, Michael Pope, is in the house.
That's right. Luckily for me, Mr. Pope is around. And another jump serve. Maddox, the setter, to the left. Tran with the return set. And Slack trying to come across court. Just a little too much mustard on that hot dog. And that's going to fall out of bounds. Point for LCM. Number 3, Trinity Williams serving for the Lady Bears. And it's just going to touch the top of the net and fall in front of the outstretched hand of Amanda Dossie. 2-2, LCM Lady Panthers. Williams again with a service. Dossie handled it cleanly that time. Set to Goodo and not able to snap her arm that time. Falls just over the back line. Point LCM. Williams again for the service. And this time Dossie's not able to handle it cleanly. Williams with some really, really nice jump serves of her own that are getting just over the net and then knuckling down, really hard to handle. Villarreal takes it in, this time off the block, and it's going to run down the net and fall in for the Lady Panthers. LP 3, LCM 4. Pantaleon.
Well, Pantaleon is
keep on saying it wrong. Pantaleon.
Serving now.
You'd think I'd know how to say that after all these mistakes. Pantaleon. Nice service. And a block at the net. And fusion, they met.
We do have a full crew of 4 officials tonight.
It's nice in the playoffs. You don't have to or anyone else.
Yeah, we're talking about that on the way over here. It makes a difference to make sure you got the correct call.
Okay, and they are going to go ahead and give that to LCM. 11 on for 15, 6 on for 10.
That puts us at 3-5 LCM.
Tubleville going to be serving for LCM, who's leading the Lady Panthers. And that's able to find its mark on the floor. And the Lady Panthers able to break that service. Now Morgan Vaughn. Libero for LCM pulls that up. And they're going to call a double on LCM, and that's going to bring the ball back over to Goodo for her second service and tie the game, or tie the second set up at 5. And nice serve from Goodo, and she put that ball in no man's land right at that chest level, and you have to make a split-second decision for Liberty. Again, attacking the same player and almost the same result. It's number 15, Tubleville, who's had some success tonight. Those last 2 serves to her, causing her some consternation. Goodo with the service. LP leading 7-5. Libero pulls that up. Back row set and forced to hit or push a free ball over. And a return free ball from Liberty. Jump set to the back. And that's going to be a block, but it's going to go out of bounds and send the ball back to LCM. Number 8 for the Lady Bears, Elena Booker, serving for LCM, who is trailing Liberty 6-7. Goodo fields that cleanly. Tran with the set, and Slack with a cross-court shot, and it's going to go out of bounds. Second set all tied up at 7. Godot, nice pass to Trent. And Vaughn with a big swing and not quite snappy enough, hits that into the net. LCM regains the lead in this second set, leading 8-7. Looks like there's some issue with the ball. It went behind the stands on the visitor side. And now back in action. Villarreal with the pass, Tran with the jump set, and Bishop able to hit off the block of number 6 and regain the ball for the Lady Panthers. Bailey Slack to serve for Liberty. All tied up at 8. Nice serve, Libero pulls that up. Maddox, the setter, forced to come to the back row. Nice return, Godot's forced to pop that up. And now Villarreal with the free ball back over. Nice free ball. Pass from Villarreal, jump set from Tran. Bishop not able to crank on that one. And the ball is going to sail long. Point for LCM. Now Reagan Williamson, the senior, on for the sophomore Slack. Maddox serving for LCM. Williamson with a nice pass to Tran, over to the left-hand side, back to Bishop, and just trying to dump that ball over and not quite able to get it in bounds. Nice heads-up play, whisper away from something nice. LCM leads Liberty 10-8 in this second set. Jump serve, Godot handles that cleanly. Tran with the pass to Vaughn, and the block comes back to Vaughn, who's not able to handle that, and it falls to the deck. LCM leading 11-8 in the second set, winners of set number 1. Villarreal with the pass to Tran. Bishop with a swing. Set from Maddox, and they're going to call a double again on the Lady Bears, and that has been sort of a constant throughout this match so far. Senior libero Emily Villarreal serving for Liberty, trailing 9-11. Tubleville handles that, and they're going to call a lift on that. That was pretty obvious from here. Point for Liberty. Liberty Panther Sports Network, watching the Bi-District Championships. Tubleville passes to Maddox. Big swing from the left-hand side. Tran with the set. Pantaleon, nice swing, and LCM not able to handle that. Point, and all tied up in set number 2. This game is so infuriating, Mr. Ewing. You never know when you have that lead. No lead's too big, no lead's too small.
That's a lot of back and forth.
That's for sure. Villarreal with the service. Again, attacking Tubleville on the back. Maddox with the set. Number 3 with the swing. That's Trinity Williams able to put that ball away, and LCM regains the lead and the ball. Number 11 on for number 15.
I had flashbacks from softball season with Mr. Ross, and a swing and a miss.
Number 6, Chanel Anderson serving for LCM. Williamson with the pass to Tran. Vaughn with the big swing. Ooh. Maddox setting to Williams again, having to push it over the block. Far set to the freshman, and they're going to call LCM in the net.
Point.
And had they not done that, I think that ball would have fallen in either way. 10 on for 6 for LCM, and Dossie back on for Morgan Vaughn. Dossie now serving for the Lady Panthers. all tied up at 12 in set number 2 of the best of 5. The Lady Panthers dropping set number 1, 25-22. Dossie with the service. Maddox with the set. Williamson from the back row. Tran with the jump dump. And Williams able to push that ball back over. Tran with the set again. Goodo swings. It's going to be dug up by the libero. And free ball back over to the Lady Panthers. Tran with the set again to Goodo. Off the block. Point Lady Panthers.
Puts the Panthers to lead 13-12.
Lady Panthers taking the lead again in this. Both of these sets so far have been back and forth affairs. Dossie with a nice serve deep to the left. Maddox forced to recover, and Williams having to be athletic to get that ball back over. Tran having to hit the free ball. Maddox with the set. Williams not able to do anything with it into the net, and that's going to be point
Well, speaking
Lady
of points,
Panthers.
Joe, looks like the Braves are up 3-0 on the Astros in the bottom of the 3rd inning. We got 1 on base.
Well, I didn't like to hear that, producer Richard Ewing. Didn't like to hear that at all. And Villarreal handling that. Big strike from beyond the attack line. LCM putting that away off the touch. Libero for LCM now serving. LCM trailing 13-14. Goodo with the nice pass to Tran. Back to Goodo. Cross off. Now Bailey Slack back on for Reagan Williamson. And Liberty leading 15-13 in this set number 2. Back to the top of the rotation. Katrina Tran serving for Liberty. And nice serve down the line. Free ball back to the Lady Panthers. Tran with the set. Goodo with a big swing, and that's going to find the mark there. Point for the Lady Panthers. Goodo has been somewhat of a revelation for the Lady Panthers this season. Big hitter for them. Tran with the jump serve. Back to the libero deep. Forced to set deep. Free ball back to the Lady Panthers. Pass to Tran, and Goodo just dumping it over the net.
Yeah, we had a great shot of that from our camera at the end down there. That was definitely in the court.
A really nice athletic move in the air. Tran again with the service. LP 17, LCM 13 in set number 2. Again attacking. The libero mishandling that, but getting it back over. LCM pass to Tran across, and the freshman Pantalian not able to put that ball away. That's going to end the service for LP. LCM taking back over with number 3, Trinity Williams, serving again. LCM trailing by 3, 17-14. Goodo with the pass to Tran. Back to Goodo, who tries to tip it over. Villarreal with the return pass. And the freshman this time putting some sizzle on that swing and taking care of business. LP 18, LCM 14.
What do you call that camera down there that Oscar's on, Joe? Is that the end zone cam?
I'll call that the end line camera.
End line? Yeah, we've got some good shots there.
Am I calling that the end zone camera? Service from the freshman, jump set, and Slack passes to Tran, and the setter's going to run into the net. It's an unusual error from her. She's a very sure-handed and steady setter. 11 off for 15 and 6 on for 10. Tubleville serving for LCM. LCM trailing by 3, 15-18. The Lady Panthers trying to even up the sets. And a service error on the jump serve, and that's going to give the point to LP. Vaughn on for Dossie. Madison Goodo serving for the Lady Panthers. Nice deep, and just going to be out. Try to take advantage of the Lady Bear defense. Thought they were pulled up a little too far. 12 going to come on for 5. It's Christina Joseph on for Giselle Gilbo. Serving for LCM, Elena Booker. LCM trailing 16-19. Godot with the pass to Tran. Set to the middle, and that's going to be back a high lobber. And LCM not able to handle that and hits it into the net. Point for the Lady Panthers.
Let's see, we got Bailey Slack back to serve now.
Sophomore Bailey Slack, number 3, serving for the Lady Panthers. And be fielded by Williams, set by Maddox, and she's going to miss set that. Good nice free ball. Tran with the pass. Bishop with the swing. And going to be pushed up. Set LCM. And coming across the court, number 14, Hallie Maddox, going to put that ball away. Point LCM. Liberty leading 20-17. Nice high lobber. Pass from Villarreal to Tran. And Vaughn able to get a good swing. And LCM not able to handle that. It's going to be point for Liberty.
21-17 Panthers.
On the court right now for the Lady Panthers, Vaughn, Tran, and Pantelian on the front row, Williamson, Goodo, and Villarreal on the back row. Nice serve from Villarreal. Back set and block. Big block from Vaughn. The point for the Lady Panthers is going to be forcing Williams of LCM to take her first timeout. Your Liberty Lady Panthers leading 22-17 in set number 2 of the best of 5. Lady Panthers dropping set number 1, 25-22. So if they are able to close this out, they will draw level with LCM 1-1.
Yeah, we got our football team here pretending to be Aggie yell leaders, I think.
It's always nice to see the student section here.
Anticipation is mounting.
And that's going to do it for the timeout. And the Lady Panthers with the service, leading 22-17, their largest lead of any of the sets. In fact, I think it's the largest lead either team has enjoyed of any of the sets. Nice high service. Maddox with the set to the left, and nice put away from number 12, Christina Joseph for LCM. Number 11 on for 15, and number 6, Chanel Anderson serving for LCM.
Our fans are
Freshman with a big swing. Lady Panthers point, 23-18. Dossie back on for Morgan Vaughn. Crabtree coming on for Anderson on the LCM side. Amanda Dossie set to serve for the Lady Panthers.
Oh, this is the service cam.
Serve to Williams on that back middle. It's been a consistent service spot. Tran with the back set. And Goodo not able to snap that, but thinking there was a tip.
Looks like they awarded it to him.
And
the ball comes back.
they are going to award that to the Lady Panthers.
Well,
so it's going to be, and looks like we're going to have a timeout. That'll be the final timeout for the LCM Lady Bears as they talk about that. Lady Panthers leading 24-18. Service point coming up out of this timeout. You're watching Liberty Panther Sports Network. I'm Joe Roberts, alongside producer
Shimp, loosening up the leg there.
Nice shots of our student section. One of the things that I've really enjoyed to find postseason
Showing
success.
out is one way to describe that.
That's the polite way, probably. All right, Amanda Dossie with the potential service point here in set number 2. Nice serve. Liberty only needing to break serve here to close out set number 2. Nice pass from Goodo. And the freshman, Liberty. Well, how about that? The nice pass turned into a good swing. It was.
Well, the internet is in and out. It's a roller coaster ride in itself.
I'm gonna apologize for these technical difficulties. It's always fun when you're trying to get these things squared away when you're on the road. You never know what kind of situation you're going to encounter. But I'd like to thank all of our viewers, those that are watching now and those that will be watching later on in replay, for tuning in to Liberty Panther Sports Network in this bi-district championship series.
Yeah, we will upload our 1080p full HD version.
There you go.
The game is over.
The Liberty Lady Panthers and the cheerleading squad here. Hey, in case you were wondering, that was the LHS cheerleading squad right in front of us.
Right there.
Right there. Getting it done, taking care of business. Kudos to that squad. Miss Felicia Davis for all of the great work that she does with them. Set number 3 just about to get underway. Villarreal going to come on for Kylie Bishop. And on the court, the usual suspects: Slack, Dossie, Villarreal, Goodo, Pantaleon, and Tran. Serving for the Lady Bears, Christina Joseph, number 12. And away we go. Pass to Tran. And big swing from number 10, Goodo. And the Lady Panthers, as they've been doing the last 2 sets, opening up their scoring bank from a nice swing. Tran serving now. Set to Williams. Villarreal fields it cleanly. And under some duress. In the middle of that, you may have seen her on the ground, and now trainer Michael Pope on to take a look at her. We talk about this. She seems to be okay. Really good news for the Lady Panthers, as Goodo is one of the top hitters for Liberty.
LCM serving.
All right, Williams serving for LCM. And that's going to go deep. And it's going to be a service error. Lady Panthers taking advantage of that, leading 2-1. The freshman. Nice service to the libero. Jump set to the right. And with a big put away, number 11, who's actually not on the roster, but her name is on the back, Hogan. Well, she's got a different number on the roster. She's number 2 on the roster. Service. Dossie with the pass. Tran set to the left-hand side. Kylie Bishop, big swing. And free. It was escaping my mind. She can't leave her feet and attack the ball. And big swing from Goodo. And if there was any question about whether she's okay, I think that one answered it. All tied up in set number 3, 3 apiece. Lady Panthers winning set number 2, LCM winning set number 1.
Goodo.
Number 8, Booker not able to handle that. A more official look at her. Evans now serving. And the big block. Slack and Vaughn there, but not able to put it back over on the LCM side. It'll be point for LCM. Chanel Anderson serving for LCM. service error.
Service error.
And that's going to be a point for the Lady Panthers. Dossie's going to come on for Vaughn. Goodo coming on for Evans. And Crabtree going to come on for Anderson. Williamson to get to ground, not able to get there in time to pick that ball up. Number 12, Christina Joseph serving for LCM. Set number 3 all tied at 7. Villarreal with a nice pass to Tran. Jump set. Goodo with the swing on the left-hand side. And LCM not able to do anything with it. And that's going to be point for Lady Panthers. Slack coming back on for Reagan Williamson. Liberty leading 5, both teams a set apiece. Maddox with a set to the left. Tip at the net. Tran with the set to Pantalian. Big swing. LCM not able to effectively pass that from the dig. And the Lady Panthers able to pull that point down. And now LCM taking their first time out of the set. Coach Williams needing to have a word with her girls. One of the consistent things that I've seen so far on the Lady Panthers service is they are consistently attacking that back middle. They must have seen something in some video to suggest that's where they needed to go. Although I believe they did play LCM early on in a tournament, so they have experience with this particular 7. In summation of set number 1 and 2, LCM winning set number 1, Lady Panthers winning set number 2. Trying to get a best of 5 here. This is the bi-district championship round. The winner moving on to the area championships, which will be played on Thursday, presumably against Belleville. Of course, that's not set in stone, but I can't imagine that it won't be. Coming out of the timeout, Tran with the service. Nice serve. Service ace. The first service ace of the contest, just touching the back line, 10-7. And that was really in no man's land. You're not sure if that's going to hit or knuckle down. And it did the latter for the Lady Panthers. Another jump serve from Tran. And this time into the net. A little communication error between the back right player and the libero. 11-7 for the Lady Panthers. Tran with another service, jump serve, and this time a service error into the net. 11-8 Liberty, and number 3 Trinity Williams serve. Up by Goodo, set from Tran. The freshman able to hit a down ball, not really a swing. Pass from Villarreal, Slack forced to push it over as a free ball. Back set to Tran, forced to put a hand on that, a little too much mustard, and puts it too far back for the Lady Panthers to handle. Point for LCM. Jump serve, handled cleanly by Villarreal. Set. Gonna send that long. Ashlyn Cordova on for Slack. Her first appearance of the contest. Dossie with the pass to Tran. Pantalian with the service. I keep having to look over at our producer because I've said it again about 10 different ways, I think.
I think there's 3 different people out there.
I'm going to have to write that down phonetically, I think. Nice pass to Tran. Bishop's on for number 10. That's Anderson on for Crabtree. Hogan serving for LCM. LCM trailing by a point, 12-1 or 12-11 rather. Pass from Dossie, and Dossie forced to send a free ball over. Back set, block, and pulled out of the net. Villarreal with a pass to Cordova, who takes a swing at it and not able to do anything with it. It's going to be 12-12. Coach Anderson taking her first time out of the set. In the middle of the third set, LCM 12, your Lady Panthers 12, both teams with a set apiece. The winner of this in a strong position to close out this contest later on. This is a pivotal set for both teams. Not a must-win by any stretch of the imagination, but definitely pivotal.
Would be nice.
Definitely would be nice. The winner in prime position and the loser with their backs facing an elimination set. You're watching the Liberty Panthers Sports Network. I'm Joe Roberts. Richard Ewing, producer. Oscar Cicada, Alejandro Minovar on cameras for us.
Let's give a shout out to Miss Karen Mills. I believe that's the grandmother of Callie Bishop, watching from
Canyon Lake, Texas. How about that?
fans all over the place.
That's right. We are worldwide. The ball with emphasis. Dossie's going to come off for Vaughn. Lady Panthers, who lead 13-12 after that massive kill. Doing that, it's going to be point LCM. Libero for the Lady Bears. Bishop with the swing, and again, just a whisper low into the net. LCM taking their first lead for some time. Bishop with a nice pass to Tran. Sets it to Vaughn, block back to Tran. The Lady Panthers having some struggles. Free ball. Villarreal with the pass to Tran. Vaughn with the swing, and that was very close. That looked like that could have been in. And I'm not 100% certain that wasn't in, and that official was trying to get out of the way and didn't see it. And that's exactly what happened. The up official did an override to serve. Set number 3, LCM 14, Lady Panthers 14 for Reagan Williamson. Maddox serving for LCM, leading by a point, 15-14. Jump serve rather. Tran with the set to Vaughn. Not able to get over the top of that. It's going to sail long, and LCM taking a 2-point lead. Over the net, Tran dumping it. Going to be picked up. Maddox going to be forced to send a free ball over. Tran with a nice set. And the Lady Panthers not able to pull the ball out of the net. And that's going to be another point for LCM, who take their biggest lead. LCM leading 17-14. Maddox serving. Villarreal with the pass to Tran. Set to Bishop. Swing, block. And miscommunication on the LCM side. And that ball is going serving for Liberty. Liberty trailing by 2. Tubleville with a pass to Maddox. Block at the net. Williamson with a nice pass to Tran. Jump set. Pantaleon with authority. And the Lady Bears able to handle that. And they're going to call that out. It hit the standard, and that's an automatic out there. As a set number 3, LCM leading your Lady Panthers by 5, 20-15. Both teams with a set apiece. The winner of this in the driver's seat for the overall match. The loser with their back against the wall facing an elimination set. You're watching the Liberty Panthers Sports Network on panthersports.com. Joe Roberts, producer Richard Ewing. My normal compadre, Ross Norwood, at Game 6 of the World Series. Astros hosting the Atlanta Braves in a must-win elimination game. Earlier they were down 3-0. Is there an update?
Well, you don't want to hear it, Joe, but now they're down 5-0.
Oh, I did not want to hear that.
Top of the 5th, 2 outs.
You're right. I'm going to blame this squarely on Ross.
I think it's the internet.
Well, could be. Could be.
Problems with the internet.
All right, Anderson serving still for LCM. Lady Panthers trying to end this service. Villarreal with the pass to Tran. The freshman swings down the line and is able to get it fall and finally able to stop this. Dossie on for Morgan Vaughn. Anderson off for Crabtree. And Dossie getting ready to serve for Liberty. Nice and deep to the left. Maddox with the set to the back. Dossie with a nice pass to Tran, who tries to dump it over and not able to get it to ride the net correctly. Point LCM, leading 21-16. And now Christina Joseph serving for the Lady Bears. Reagan Williamson with a nice pass to Tran. Godot coming across, and that's going to sail long. Another point for LCM. Now leading by 6, 22-16. And that's going to be a service error. And give the ball back to Liberty. 17, LCM 22. Ashlyn Cordova is going to come on for Williamson. Tran serving for the Lady Panthers. Nice jump serve, and that is going to be a service error. Going to give the ball back to LCM, leading 23-17. Trinity Williams serving for the Lady Bears. Villarreal with the pass to Tran. Cordova with the swing, not able to snap it, and that's going to be point LCM, service point for them. 24-17 in this third set. Trinity Williams serving. Dossie with the pass. Tran forced to make a play on it, and Villarreal having to hit a free ball. And the Lady Bears putting it away, and that's going to do it for set number 3 in this best of 5. And LCM has taken a 2-1 set lead over the Lady Panthers, and now the Lady Panthers in a must-win set number 4 situation in order to continue to a set 5. Playing to the best of 25 in set number 4, and if they're able to force a set 5, that'll be to 15. We're in Kuntz, Texas for the bi-district championship round of the 4A volleyball playoffs between the LCM Lady Bears and your Liberty Lady Panthers. Lady Panthers having a very phenomenal run this year with first-year head coach Justin Anderson. And over 30 wins on the season, single-digit losses, looking to extend their season. Right now facing some difficulties, a lot of unforced errors on the night, Mr. Ewing.
Yeah, there has been a few errors.
Yep. Uncharacteristic service errors tonight and some uncharacteristic passing errors. Hopefully Coach Anderson will get that solved so that they're able to extend to a 5th set. And coming up on the, well, I guess it's over with now. Today was voting day.
Yeah, early voting results are the only thing in at this time.
Got a couple of things on our slate that we're really looking forward to. Liberty ISD had Proposition A on the ballot. Looking forward to see how that turned out for
the big item is the hospital district, Proposition A and B. District's wanting to build a new hospital.
We've got Thanksgiving coming up pretty soon as well, a couple of weeks, and a much-needed week off for
a week out for me.
for this guy. I'll be looking forward to that time off. It seems like we've had something going multiple days every week.
Yeah. When we win tonight, it'll probably be Thursday and Friday this week.
That's right. Again, if the Lady Panthers are able to win tonight, we'll be on the road with them again Thursday. Playoff opponent to be determined, but presumably so it will be Belleville. All right, welcome back, Panther Nation. Bi-district championship round in Coons, Texas. You're watching the Liberty Panthers Sports Network. Lady Panthers dropping set number 1 and set number 3, winning set number 2.
Yeah,
now facing a must-win set number 4.
Repeat after me, Pantalion.
I'm going to repeat it, and I'm still going to mess it up. You'd think I would just have that on lock. Pantalion. She's been such a, and I like the word revelation. She's been such a very
burst of energy.
She's been a very big bright spot for the Lady Panthers. Not often you see a freshman come in and have impact the way that she has. Although
I spoke with her earlier in the week, and she's ready to roll right into basketball season.
Yeah, I think she's a three-sport star.
I think so.
She plays pretty darn good at softball from what I gather as well. Tran, the setter, going to be serving for the Lady Panthers to start off this set number 4. Nice deep serve. Maddox with the set to the right-hand side. Dossie playing that ball up to Tran. Goodo dumping the ball over with a nice tip, and that's going to score for the Lady Panthers. And I think they've scored first in all 4 sets. Tran again with the service. To roll and almost hits the official over there in the corner. And that's going to be a service error. Going to give a point to LCM.
I think the officials like the pylon in football.
You would think so.
Well, the opposite, I guess.
Nice jump set. And Goodo puts it away. And that was as good of a set and swing as we've seen from the Lady Panthers all night long. Villarreal, the libero, serving for the Lady Panthers. Nice little serve just over the net. And going to pass that ball up. Tran with the set to the left. The freshman puts it away. Back. Nice swing.
Villarreal back to serve.
Second, a 3-1 lead early in this 4th set. Crabtree passes the ball up to Williams, and they're going to call it double on the Lady Bears.
Daily double.
And this has been a common phenomena for the Lady Bears with their, did I say Lady Bears?
Well,
Lady Bears.
Explain to our viewers at home, what is a double?
A double is when you hit the ball with one hand and then you hit it with the second hand in quick succession.
Oh, kind of like a double dribble.
Yeah, almost. Nice block at the net. And that's going to be another point for the Lady Panthers.
You don't see a lot of it, but rule-wise, I think you can use any body part to hit the ball. Just not in sequence, I guess.
That is true. Crabtree with the pass to Williams. And that's going to be a cross and out. And Lady Panthers with a 6-1 lead early in this must-win 4th set. Lady Panthers trailing 2-1 set-wise. Villarreal with a serve again. Going to drop over to Crabtree. Not able to handle that. And going to be point for Liberty. And Coach Williams of LCM forced to take a timeout. Coming into the timeout, Lady Panthers leading 7-1, and this is probably their best run of play in a couple of sets. Nothing seemed to go right for theirs. So far, so good in this must-win set number 4. Watching Liberty Panther Sports Network on panthersports.com, sports with a Z. Why is it a Z? Because it was going to cost us $2,400 to pay for that S. We'd rather pay, what, $35 or so?
Yeah, and pant sport didn't sound good.
Whenever he's available. Alejandro Minivar on a camera. Oscar, another nice serve to Crabtree. Williams with the back set to Hogan. Dawsey with the pass to Trent. Good put away on the line. And say it for me.
Ian.
No, say the name for me.
Oh, Pantalion.
Yeah, there you go. See, at least one of us knows how to say it. Nice swing. Lady Panthers 8, Lady Bears 1. Villarreal with their nice serve again to Crabtree. Williams with the push. And that's going to bring on Anderson for Crabtree. And Hogan serving for the Lady Bears.
Again, if you're able to hear us online, we are
9-2. Vaughn coming on for Dawsey. And Tubbleville going to be coming on for Hogan on the LCM side. Goodo with the 7-point lead here, serving for the Lady Panthers. And LCM not able to put that back over. Point Liberty, 10-2. And again, I think this is the largest 4 sets.
My math is correct. I believe that's 8 points.
Nice deep serve from Goodo. Slack with the pass to Tran. Vaughn puts it away on the back.
Extending the lead to 9 points.
And that's going to be another timeout
We are
for
forced to
LCM.
yeah.
And they're going to be out of timeouts here early on in the... I almost doubted myself mathematical-wise there.
I got you. I had to pull out my iPhone calculator.
Pull out the, what do you call that? The isthmus? No.
The abacus.
The abacus. There, that's what it was. What's an isthmus is a...
An island?
No, it's the connection between the, like Panama, you know.
Oh, isthmus.
Yeah, there we go. I wasn't even in the right genre. I was the wrong subject matter.
Well, you're kind of like the Astros. They're not in the right genre either, as they're now trailing 6-0.
Oh, you are
bottom of the 5th.
You're breaking
One
my
out.
heart.
One
You're
out.
breaking my heart.
Oh, they must be saving it for the end, for the big finale.
Well, Mr. Norwood, if you're listening, you need to go ahead and get here. You're jinxing the Astros, I think.
Well, we don't want him to jinx us here either. So.
Back set, and that's going to sail long. Another point for the Panthers, Lady Panthers, 12-2. Goodo with the service again, 10-point lead. Nice deep, and that's going to go off the hands of number 3, Trinity Williams.
I think we're on a scoring run here. If you're still counting, that's an 11-point lead now.
And service error, and that's going to send the ball over to, I was almost saying nice pass, but not quite the nice pass. LCM 4, Lady Panthers 13. Libero serving for them, and that's going to be a service error into the net. One of the things that you definitely don't want are those unforced errors, and we've seen a lot of them tonight from both teams.
Yeah, on both sides.
Bailey Slack serving for in with the service. Tran with the set. Vaughn.
We had a good view of that at home. If you want to rewind that, take a look.
That was the correct call, I think. Maddox serving for the Lady Bears, trailing by 10, 5-15. Williamson with a nice pass, pulled up by the libero, set over to the left-hand side, and trying to dump the ball, and successful with that tip. And the down ball, and that's going to be just long. 15-7. Coach Anderson going to take a timeout to talk about it.
Maddox.
Libero with the pass. And LCM finally trying to come to some life here in set number 4, now down 6. By 5, 15-10. And finally,
Out.
the Lady Bears sending that long and out, mercifully so. And that set rotation is over with. Pantalian serving for the Lady Panthers. Nice serve back, and Hogan on for Tubleville. And set, and Vaughn with the big swing. Tip pulled up by Bishop, set to Tran. Villarreal attacking, played up by Godot. Villarreal with the free ball. Another jump set, tip. Villarreal with the, nope. The LCM taking advantage of the chip off the block and closing out that long rally. Now trailing by 4 in this 4th set, 12-16. Lady Panthers trying to end this momentum. Godot with the pass to Tran. Set to Bishop. And that's going to be off the libero. Point for the Lady Panthers. Liberty leading 17-12. Dossie coming on for Vaughn. And Dossie going to be serving here in this particular part of the rotation. Pull a point out of that, now leading 18-12. Dossie still serving for Liberty. Deep to the right, Crabtree handling it. And nice dig by Dossie. Bishop with the swing, Tran set. The tip from Godot. Tip back, and they're going to get a double on the Lady Panthers. Hands not quite set on that one.
A keen eye for the double tonight.
Christina Joseph serving for LCM. Villarreal with the pass.
His arm, the rest of his body stayed.
Bishop with the pass. Villarreal back to Bishop. Free ball over for LCM. Maddox with the set to the middle. Hogan is going to tip the Lady Panthers. It's going to be point for the Lady Bears. LCM trailing 14-19. Trinity Williams serving for LCM. Played by Godot, and Bishop with a swing. Back row, played by Dossie. Taking a left-handed touch is Bishop, and the Lady Bears misplaying that. Some miscommunication between the libero and Hogan. By 6, 20-14. The libero, Emily Villarreal, serving for Liberty. Nice deep to Crabtree. Back set to Hogan, and that's going to be a tip. The block, and it's going to be a point for LCM. Anderson coming back on for Crabtree. Hogan serving for LCM. Just over the net, Pantalian with the pass. And the return swing.
Nice.
Tran with a nice set to her, and she was able to put that away off of the arm of the back row player. Vaughn going to be coming on for Dossie. Hogan off, and Tubleville on for LCM.
I'm seeing some hands on the hips. I think the girls are getting a little winded here.
Well, this is a long,
It is a
5
long
sets,
rally,
or actually 4 sets. That's a long time to play, especially when you have long rallies.
We have had a few of those.
Nice service from Godot. Maddox with the set. Nice pass again to Tran. Set to Vaughn.
Nice
Big block. And thought they had it.
What is going on?
Finally pulling that away. Almost celebrating a little too early there Fortunately, Villarreal had her head on a swivel, able to save that, or that would have been a celebration loss right there. Lady Panthers 22, LCM 15 here in this must-win fourth set for Liberty. Goodo with the service. Deep, and that's going to be a tip. Going to come off the hands of number 12 and point Liberty 15.
This has been a set of tips.
Goodo with the service. And Joseph playing that. And a big swing from the back, and that's going to go long. 24 to 15. Now service point for the Lady Panthers.
Goodo service.
Again, finding that and misplayed, and that's going to do it for set number 4.
Yes, sir.
Lady Panthers forcing the issue. Now LCM 2, Lady Panthers 2, going to a winner-take-all set number 5. Take-all set number 5. You're watching the Bi-District Championship round on the Liberty Panther Sports Network. I'm Joe Roberts alongside Richard Ewing, producer, Oscar Sakata, cameraman, Alejandro Minivar, cameraman. Lady Panthers forcing the issue, going down 2-1, tying it back up in set number 4. Now going for the victory. The winner of this set moving on to the area championships on Thursday. Winner, or actually opponent to be determined. But as we've said previously, it looks like it's probably going to be Belleville. And if it is Belleville,
Playing right in Liberty, Texas.
They very well could. Or in Baytown.
Dayton.
Could be Dayton.
Can you name any other towns between here and
Crosby?
Whole day's that?
No, I doubt that. We've seen out of the Lady Panthers consistently adversity tonight.
Yeah, we do have a resident cardiologist on the roll, I believe.
Again, I want to take this opportunity to thank our ISD since 2007. And I believe you can go to their website and donate directly to them if you wish to support their endeavors. They do a lot of great work giving, I guess scholarships is not the correct word, but
a grant.
A grant, there you go, grant. Giving grants to teachers to help them do innovative things in the classroom.
Right.
And also like to thank Emily Cook, attorney at law, scoreboard sponsor, and Mr. Brandon Davis.
No, Brandon Smith.
Oh, sorry, Brandon Smith.
Firm Foundation.
Firm Foundations. I had another Brandon on the brain there.
Right. We also have attorney Bruce Stratton is sponsoring. We have plenty of spots available for softball, some for basketball. We'll do a few basketball games.
Yeah, we're able to do these live streams because of our generous sponsorships. And with your sponsorship, you allow us to buy needed equipment, give some needed training to our students, and do workshops and all sorts. We need to step into the real world marketplace and do some cool things after school.
Live streaming is where it's at. It's post, I'll say, is it too early to say post-pandemic? But lots of churches live streaming. Looks like we're going to get a cheer going here in the stands.
Get a nice turnout from our student section and our supporter section, actually. A good turnout for a Tuesday night road game. I mean, it is playoffs, but still it's a Tuesday night. All right.
The deep East Texas.
And that's right, bursting to 15.
Well, first.
Bursting. The winner does have to win by 2. So that does make it sort of interesting.
Well, we have seen up to 11 and 12-point leads tonight. So.
And it looks like the Lady Bears are going to be getting the service for this last set. Libero for LCM getting set to serve for the Lady Bears. And away we go. Dossie with the pass to Tran. Bishop with the swing. Be played up to the setter. Maddox with the swing. Tip at the net. Tran again with the nice set to Goodo with a good swing. Villarreal with the pass to Tran. Bishop with a swing, and it's going to get down. Good energy from the Lady Panthers, and just like they've done in all the sets, opening up their scoring
If you're a man of superstition and statistics, I would say the last set we got the first point and we won that one.
That is true. They have scored first in all the sets, though.
And we won half of them. So it's a 50-50 chance.
Good pass from Dossie to Tran, middle set to Goodo, and blocked at the net. Number 12, Christina Joseph with a big block. And that's going to break serve. Number 14, Haley, or I'm not sure if this is Haley or Hallie Maddox.
I'm going to go with Haley.
Goodo with the pass, and that's going to be misplayed. Tran not able to pull that out of the net. LCM with the 2-1 lead. Dossie with the pass and the back row under some duress there, a little miscommunication. Now Liberty down 3-1. Goodo with a good pass. Set back to her. We put down back into the net. Tran forced to pass that to Villarreal with the free ball over.
She knew it too.
Coach Anderson forced to take an early timeout. The Lady Panthers finding themselves in a 3-point deficit, trailing 1-4 in this must-win fifth set. Winner take all, rather. Lady Panthers playing just a little tense right now.
I know what we're going to take. We're going to take all this equipment.
Well, no matter what, at the conclusion of this set, we are going to pack up and head home.
Oh, don't remind me.
Again, we will be live in 11-4 action on Friday. Your Liberty Panthers with their season finale on the road against Hampshire Finette. 7:30 p.m. kickoff will be live at 7:15. If the Lady Panthers are able to pull this out and win, we'll be on the road with them Thursday for the area championships. Villarreal with a nice pass to Tran, jump set, and good swing played up by Tubleville. And again,
the daily double. Daily double.
Be tough.
That's a Jeopardy daily double. Is that right?
Pantalian on for Bishop.
Villarreal back to serve.
Lady Panthers 2, LCM 4. Again, playing to 15 on this last set. Nice block at the net. Tran with the set. A good block by the Bears. And the cross shot going to be out. It's going to be point for Liberty.
Out of bounds.
Villarreal with the service again. Liberty 3, Little Cypress 4. Nice dig by Dossie. Tran with the set. Forced to send a free ball. And blocked at the net, but they're going to call a lift on that.
We've seen quite a few of these free balls tonight.
Yeah, it's definitely a situation that they want to avoid. Tubleville off, Hogan on. Anderson serving for LCM. Villarreal with the pass to Tran. Back set. Pushed back over. Again, Tran with the set. Tip. Tran pushing it deep, and it's going to be off, and the libero finally able to get it back. And big snap by the freshman, Pantalian. Point for the Lady Panthers. Dossie off for Vaughn. Goodo serving for Liberty. Liberty trailing by a point, 4-5. A little more tense this time around. Winner take all in this set, playing to 15.
Vaughn back to serve.
That's Goodo.
Goodo, yeah, exactly.
Nice deep. Oh, Slack able to come up with a nice dig. And block at the net just a little bit too far off the net. That's going to slide down and fall in for LCM. Goodo with the pass to Tran. Set to the freshman. Big snap. Crabtree able to pull that up somehow.
Wow.
And the Lady Panthers able to overcome that big swing by Morgan Vaughn. And after a pretty amazing play by Crabtree, Lady Panthers much ado about
trailing
nothing.
by 1.
Lady Panthers trailing 5-6. Slack serving. Libero with the pass. Tip. Set from Tran. Nice on with the swing. Tran again with the set. And hitting into the block is the freshman. That's going to come down on the wrong side of the court. Slack off for Williamson. Trinity Williams serving for LCM. Lady Bears leading 7-5. Williams again serving. Goodo's able to pass that, but forced to send a free ball over. And LCM using the block to chip off for the point. Now with a 4-point lead here in this 5th set, leading 9-5. Again, playing to 15. Coach Anderson taking a timeout to talk to her girls. We're closing out this winner-take-all 5th set. I'd like to thank all of our viewers that have stuck with us tonight, despite the technical difficulties.
Which we're still having, by the way.
And if you're coming to watch in the archives, thanks for coming back and watching later on. Liberty Panther Sports Network on panthersports.com. Joe Roberts, Richard Ewing, Alejandro Minivar, and Oscar Sakata.
Well, the good thing with the streaming, the scoreboard is pretty static, so at least you can check out the score.
Yeah.
But for those watching, it is 9-5 Bears.
All right, let's see if that timeout's able to cause some problems for LCM. Williams serving. Williamson able to dig that up. And the freshman able to put it away on the back and break that serve. Liberty 6, LCM 9, and now Pantaleon serving for the Lady Panthers. Nice serve. Back set. Pulled up by Tran. Vaughn pushing it deep, and that's going to go long. It's going to give a point to LCM. LCM 10, Liberty 6, and now Crabtree on for Anderson. Hogan serving for the Lady Bears. Goodo with the pass to Tran. Bishop with the swing. Back set, and they're going to call another double. And this has just been a common theme. Almost every single time they touch the ball, it's been a double. Hogan off and Tubleville on. Vaughn coming off for the Lady Panthers, and Dossie coming on to serve for Liberty. Liberty trailing by 3, 7-10. This 5th set only going to 15. Nice deep serve to the back middle. Dossie with the pass to Tran. Goodo with a nice swing, and that's going to go off of the libero.
Yes, it did.
Point Liberty. Slow and steady wins the race. Dossie again with the service for Hubbleville with the pass. Dossie with the dig. Villarreal with the pass. Bishop with the swing. Cross. Tran pulls it up. And Bishop not able to snap it into play.
Ouch.
Tran with the set. Reagan Williamson off. Bailey Slack on. Lady Panthers trailing 9-11. Tran the setter, serving. Bishop stepping through there and not able to pull that ball up. The point for LCM. LCM now leading 12-9. Maddox with Villarreal with the pass. Bishop with her own free ball to the back. Maddox back set. Nice play. Dossie there for it. And Bishop having to put it over. Nice dig out there by Bishop. Set back to her. Swing. And both teams with this long rally, not either one wanting to give up. And Goodo coming through there, looking like she was going to swing and just tipped it right over for the point and the kill.
It's a 2-point game now. All right, Villarreal's back to serve.
Villarreal serving for the Lady Panthers.
I said that.
Oh, all right. Libero with the pass. And off the block, LCM gets the point. LCM leads by 3, 13-10, and you can feel the tension in the air now. Tubleville off, Hogan on.
It all comes down to these few points.
Number 6, Anderson serving for LCM. And service error from Anderson.
Service error.
And that's going to give the ball back to the Lady Panthers, trailing by 2. Goodo serving for the Lady Panthers. Anderson off and Crabtree on for the Lady Bears. Dossie off and Morgan Vaughn on for the Lady Panthers.
Turning into another one of those nail biters.
Number 10, Goodo with the service. Nice and deep. Maddox with the back set. With the tip. And Villarreal almost had a play on it. It's going to be service point for LCM. Leading by 3, 14-11. A lot of pressure here for Joseph. Goodo with the pass. Tran with the set. Vaughn with a big swing. Dug up by the Lady Bears. Goodo with the pass. Tran with the set. And the Lady Panthers able to kill the serve and take the ball back. Now the pressure's really on. They cannot have a break service here or that will be the game.
Yep, you're right about that, Joe.
Gonna have to serve at least 2 points here. Bailey Slack serving. Crabtree with the pass. Maddox with the back set. And that's gonna be a cross-court swing and out. Point for the Lady Panthers. Coach Williams is going to take a timeout for LCM. That's going to be her first timeout.
Well, this 2.5 hours, Joe's coming down to 3 points.
3 points. That's what it's looking like. The Lady Panthers absolutely having to score this next point. If they don't, then that will be game. If they're able to score, that'll draw it up, and then there's a little wiggle room there.
Back and forth daily double for a while.
It could be.
We might get to 25 after all.
Lady Panthers trailing by 1 in this winner-take-all game, or set number 5.
Bi-district playoff game.
Bi-district championship game in Kuntz, Texas. Lady Panthers, the second-place finisher in District 21 4A, taking on the third-place finisher. And I can't remember if it's District 20 or 22.
Oh, yeah, one of those.
One of those. I'm almost 20% sure it's one of those two. All right, out of the timeout, Bailey Slack getting set to serve for the Lady Panthers. Libero fields that cleanly. Maddox with the set. The tip. Gentalian pushes it back. Goodo having to send the free ball over. Crabtree with the ball. Maddox with the set. Back set again. Again, trying to tip. And the tip is successful. And the Lady Bears of LCM coming up with the victory. And that's going to close out this bi-district championship series. LCM 15 and the Lady Panthers 13. Winners 3-2. You've been watching the Liberty Panthers Sports Network. I'm Joe Roberts. Producer Richard Ewing has been with me. Alejandro Minivar on camera. Oscar Sakata on camera. Don't forget to tune in on Friday. We'll be live in Hampshire or Fannett, one of the two.
The Hampshire Fannett Longhorn Stadium.
There we go. We'll be live for the District 21 4A, or the 11 4A finale for your Liberty Panthers. We'll see you Friday.
Signing off.